Hi guys, Nazori here. Gonna do a quick video on a brand new game that just launched called Ravendawn. Give you an idea of what it is. If it interests you, I don't know, but I'm gonna go over the basic systems of the game so you can judge for yourself. Ravendawn is a brand new free-to-play sandbox MMO. It is essentially Arc Age with these graphics. Looks like Tibia. I believe it runs on the Tibia engine. I don't know exactly, but that's what everyone else is saying. I didn't play Tibia. But the systems in the game are essentially Arc Age. A really important note is that there is currently no pay to win in this game. There is no way to pay for power. There is some Raven coin system and a couple cosmetics. The devs seem really awesome. They've done some live streams and given their opinions on monetization and even a lot of the cosmetics they want to keep out of the shop because they believe that it is core to the experience of RPGs. So currently looking really good. The systems that I'm going to show you here are very similar. If you've played Arc Age, you're going to recognize them. The class system is based on archetypes, just like Arc Age. There are 3 different things you choose from a selection of, what is this, 8 different ones, and you make your build based on the 3 that you select. You can respec these very often. The game actually encourages you to level them all, which I'm not a huge fan of, but it is what it is currently. So you want to level pretty much all of them up, but you'll probably have one that you run more than the others. That guy above us is dying. You should talk a little bit about the trade pack systems and the risk versus reward PvP side of things. So the world here, it works similar to how Arc Age works. One of the main ways to make money in the game is via trade packs. Trade packs are things that you craft in-game using things that you farmed on your property. You can either have housing that is placed in the world. Let's see if there's some examples here. I think Fields of Despair has some. There are plots that you have in the world that you can purchase and put down a house. There is community land that you don't need a house for. You grow the materials or gather them from creatures or whatever. You make them into trade packs, and then essentially you're going to haul them as far as you can. The further you take it across the world, the more money you get. So it's a big way to make money. Now, these trade packs can be taken from you, which gives whoever just ganked you a lot of money. I just stole a trade pack. It was worth a decent amount. The person I took it from is probably very unhappy, but it is the risk versus reward PvP that's in the game, and it is a lot of fun. It adds a good amount of spice to the PvP. There is also fish that can drop in-game. When you're fishing, fish will drop when you're ganked for the victor. So there is a bit of risk in the game for PvP. You can attack people on almost any channel. There's various different channels that you can fight on. There is a dedicated war channel where there's no infamy loss. That's the infamy penalty. I'm not going to get deep into it. There is decent PvP. I'll show you a little bit of the combat. I positioned myself right next to some mobs here so I can show you how the combat works. The movement's a bit clunky. The camera angle kind of sucks. I'm sure everyone's seeing it and probably commenting on it, but the combat does feel pretty responsive and interesting. It's got a tab targeting system, which takes a minute to get used to, but the combat does feel satisfying. So it's got like pretty much a WoW combat system with action bars and moves that you hit on cooldown. They take mana, yada yada. Combat's decent. That's pretty much it, I think. Guys, did we miss anything? I don't think so. Game is free to play. You can find it on their website. I have a referral link as well. If you want to use a referral link, I will link that in the description of this video. But guys, I'll have a couple of guides out for you, probably similar format to this, just a couple helpful things. There's not many resources out there. So as I learn things in the game, I will make some guides for you to look at. But that wraps it up. Guys, thank you so much for watching, and we will see you around.